To guarantee our qualification from the group, we have to do something we've never done before. Beat Atletico Madrid. Hello and welcome back to the NK Maribor save. I am Coach Leftfoot and it is a pleasure to have you with me. Today we're playing at Atletico, our home ground, against Atletico Madrid, and we've never ever beaten them in the history of playing them. The best results we've got is a 2-2 draw and a 1-1 draw. The 1-1 draw we got away put us through, knocked them out of the group of the knockout stages of the Europa League, I think it was. So it's a tall order, but I think we can do it. We're going to go with the formation that beat Porto 4-0 when they came to Atletico, and we're going to see how we do. But in between the last game and this game, we were together when we got smashed against FC Porto 2-0. We then went and beat Kirkanover Mesto 4-0. Alex Cardos getting a hat-trick and Luis Carlos getting the other. NK Celje, we beat them. Andre Green got 2 goals. Takax got another. Green really should have had a hat-trick. He wasted a hatful of chances. And then we just beat Domzale 2-0 with James Bree scoring, Alex Cardos coming on as a sub and getting a goal. But we're going into good form against Atletico Madrid, but there's a totally different class of opposition. If we have a look at the group, where are we? There we are. No, you're behind my head, so I'll do it a different way. So we currently sit in second place. Lost 2 games, so we've lost to Porto and Atletico Madrid. Our home form has been superb. We've won every single game at home. Well, all 2. We've got the third one to come. Victor Pilsner are out of it. We're going to assume that Porto are going to beat Victoria Pilsner. So that would put them on 12. And if Atletico Madrid beat us, then we'd go into the Europa League. If we drew, we'd go into the Europa League. Madrid would top the group. If we beat Atletico Madrid, we top the group. It's as simple as that. If we beat them, we top the group. So, if we beat them more than 1-0, we top the group, is what I was going to say. So that we know what we've got to do. We've got to get 2 goals and then keep it tight at the back. And hopefully, that's what we'll be able to do. As you can see in the league, we're still absolutely bossing it. We've only drawn 3 games. We've won the rest of them. We won the Super Cup and we're into the semi-final of the Cup as well, which will be coming up later on, I think. So, and we're closing in on the winter window where there'll probably be a few players sold because there's a lot of players that aren't getting games at all. But anyway, enough of that nonsense. I'll see you on the game day. Okay, this is how we line up for the big game. Dilamy Warmers in goal. Gleeson, Karic, DCC and Hlela are the back 4. Takax sits in the anchor man role. Hallberg is the box-to-box midfielder and Perez starts alongside him. Green on the right, Sancho on the left and Cardos up front. On the bench we have Mbamba, Hasby, Target, Muset, Bree, Ikleld and Zahovic. Again, Madrid go with their 4-4-2 formation. We've been warned about this guy, Tolisso, a world-class centre midfielder. He's old, but he's very, very good. They, again, start Lukaku up front. Coutinho starts on the left. Oblak is still in goal for them. We know they're a good team. We're going to start with control and fluid. We might change that to counter if it looks like they're all over us, but we need to score 2 goals. We need to win. We really need to win unless Victoria Pilsner really want to do us a favour and pull something out the bag. Team talk's gone well. Game's kicked off. We are underway and we've just got to stop Lukaku getting the ball. That's the main thing, I think. Sancho with the corner. Ball in. DCC goes for it but can't get there. Hallberg picks it up. Back to Sancho. Puts a cross in but it's blocked and we're going to change the corner taker. Who's coming over to take it this time? It is Perez. Perez swings it in with his left foot, but it falls to Sancho on the edge. Looks for Perez. Ball in, easy catch for Oblak. DCC then, short free kick to Hella. Perez brings it forward. Cardos, what a ball that is. He's in. He gets. Oh, and Oblak makes the save. We'd started very, very well. And it's going to be Perez with the corner again. Swings it in, looking for Hallberg. Knocks it back to Cardos. It's too soft and it's straight at Oblak. But we're doing alright. We're doing alright. We need to keep an eye on the other score in our group, the bottom game, Victor Pilsner vs FC Porto. As we're into 20 minutes of our game, and Sancho's ran into Gonzalez and lost the ball as Bracalo brings it forward. He's going up against the left back, beats him into Tolisso to Coutinho. Coutinho the ball out to Lukaku. Lukaku's shot is blocked, but Coutinho picks it up. Hallberg, what a tackle that is, and that's a poor clearance that's gone across his goal. Tolisso shoot is blocked back to Batistuta. I'm getting all my words confused. DCC gets in and just clears the ball, and that's fine. I'm happy with that sort of defending at the moment. It's not a problem. This is the issue though. I'm expecting Victor Pilsner to concede pretty damn soon, and that will change the complexity of the group. As Cardos brings it forward, he's robbed by Bravo. Jose Maria, long ball forward looking for Lukaku, but Karic cuts that out. Hallberg's first touch was terrible, and then it looks like he fell over because his circle just stood still, so that was a bit concerning. Tolisso back to Gonzalez. They're not really chucking a lot of people forward here, Atletico Madrid. Tolisso to Lukaku. Jose Maria beats his man, through on goal. Dylan Warm could save. The goalkeeper keeps us in the game at the moment. Corner to Atletico Madrid. Bracola. Hallberg just heads it back to him. Dylan Warm with a good catch. And yeah, they're playing... I don't know whether to go attacking or mix it up a little bit, because it's just a bit... I don't know. We're not really offering enough, and they're not offering anything either. Cardos hits a free kick into the wall, finds Karic. DCC. Can he spin? But he gives it back to Takacs, back to DCC. There's no width at the moment. DCC is fouled from behind by Gonzalez. Is that not a card? But it does give us dangerous free kick. Hallberg, Helala, the left back, back to Sancho. It's very compact in there. Gleesing looking for a ball over the top, but Green gets the header, but it's brought away from Atletico Madrid by Lukaku. Good ball forward from Gleesing. Green, he's in behind. Can he put it across? And he does. Oh, he was offside. Put the flag up earlier, Lino. Getting me hopes up. Sancho with the corner. It's headed away. Perez will get to the clearance. All the way back to Gleesing. Out to Helala. Ball into Cardos. Shoots, and it's gone wide. And we're getting close to half time. And there's been no goals in either game so far, which is interesting. Looking nervous. I'm going to calmly tell them, unlucky. Things just haven't gone right. So far, but keep it up. There's a lot more to come from you. There's a lot more to come from you, and there's definitely a lot more to come from you, Alex Cardos up front. Not going to change anything at the moment because we are playing pretty well. Takacs on a yellow could be a bit of a worry, but Coutinho into Tolisso to Jose Maria, back to Gonzalez to Tolisso again. Lukaku, well on Karic, well in. It's a great tackle. He's actually been superb for us this year. Both centre backs, DCC and Karic, have been really good. And in the league, especially, we're rotating a lot of players around, and I do not like that Takacs yellow card. I do not like it one bit. So I'm going to bring on Eva Sleld, and Hallberg is going to drop into that anchorman role. And we'll bring on a Slovenian footballer, Ivan Sleld. Good to keep the national team going with our Slovenian players, as Cardos is having a poor game, so it might be a chance for Zahovic. I think it will be. Let's just see what happens with this highlight before I make the sub. Hallberg into Sleld, back to Perez, into Cardos, turns ball through Sancho. Is that a penalty? It's not, and it fell. Oh, it fell to number 10. I think it was Cardos, and it was a good save from Oblak, but he hasn't put it in, and I didn't make my sub in time as the ball comes to Hallberg, to Sleld, up to Perez. Perez up to Cardos, who's probably going to come off soon. It's a good ball through to Green. Andre Green, it's a poor shot. Tame. Absolutely tame. Cardos is going to come off and be replaced by Zahovic. And I'm going to give it 5 more minutes, and then Muset's going to come on because he loves a goal. Nice Muset loves a goal. As Atletico Madrid look to build from the back, but that's the end of that highlight. And I think it's going to be for Sancho, as Coutinho puts a corner and Dylan Warm with a great catch. There's 10 minutes to go. Look at the right back. He does. He gives the Gleesing. Run up with it. You've got loads of space. Go with it. I said, what is he doing? Easy ball for Bravo to pick up. Rodriguez on the right hand side. Good tackle from Helala, but it's still going. And Lukaku is offside. You are well offside, Romelu. So don't even think about celebrating. Sancho's going to come off and be replaced by Muset. And then we're going to swap that. Put Green on this favoured left hand side. He likes cutting onto his right foot. We just need one more opportunity. Let's just give Zahovic one opportunity. Although in the first leg of this tie. Oh, FC Porto are winning. They've gone above us in the group. So we are currently going in to the Europa League as Oblak comes and claims that cross. As Bravo loses it. Oh, Zahovic couldn't get there. It's Perez. Perez shoots and it's gone wide. That could have been our moment. I think we're going into the Europa League, which is a real shame because we put ourselves in such a good position at the beginning of this group. And it's come to Coutinho, to Gonzalez, to Ceballos, out to Rodriguez. They're just playing for time. This draw still gives them the win. Coutinho, he's done well. Zahovic, can we make something of this? Green gets there and keeps it in. Batistuta picks it up. And I think that'll be that. Victor Pilsner have not done us any favours. There we go. It's 0-0. It's another draw. It's a good result, but we're just lacked a little something up front today. As Victor Pilsner, you're awful. How do teams like that qualify for the Champions League? We're knocked out of the Champions League. We are going to be put into the Europa League, so we'll see who we get in that. I'm not too sure when the draw's done. We'll have to find out. I'm not chatting about that. No, I don't care about the Atletico Madrid game. Right, let's see if it's in the schedule. Is it in the schedule yet? No, it's not. So we'll have to play. Oh, I think we've got to get through the Thursday games, because that's when the Europa League games are actually played. So hopefully when we get to Friday, which is now, it should be in the schedule. Right, it's a bit further on. So I don't want to show you the Kursaco game. So we'll just find out who we've got in the Europa League in the next episode. So leave it on a bit of a cliffhanger there. But thank you very much for watching, guys. It was a disappointing episode in the sense that we didn't get the result we wanted. It's another short one because we're only doing one game this episode, and we didn't use, again, I didn't use Prozone or the stats or show you anything like that. But thank you very much for watching, and I'll chat to you guys in a bit. Cheers.